throw money exclusively at school. So I think corporation, it would be some sort of corporation.
Okay, so yeah. It'd have some name of some corporation, like, later.
Some fancy
And
Japanese
it would say, like, Dr.
Maybe he's from the corporation of the Al-Shirani.
Maybe it could be like Al-Shirani Research Foundation.
Yeah. And it would say, like, Dr. Takano Takagi, biotechnical scientist / doctor.
Game over. I got you.
Does it give you, like, it has, like, contact information, right?
Yeah, it has contact information.
I would imagine Richter can just, like, swipe the card through his compad and add you to contacts.
Yep.
And then on
I would assume that he pulls something up on his compad, and, like, because compads have, like, wireless, it would be kind of like
Yeah, who would have paper? Like, you like, kind of, like, bump your phone.
Yeah, bump. There you go. That's a good idea. I think that's what it would be like.
It's a virtual, like, calling, business card then. And then if you look on the back, it says, Hoshi, ferret. And it has his compad information.
Like, ferret.
Now, as you're walking out, though, three guys will walk in at this point. Like, you're not gonna be able to make your way out of the bar, because as you're making your way to the door, another 3 guys, soldier types, are gonna walk in.
Salazar.
And in this section, or in this sector, Morningstar Services are the ones that are it's kind of like a subcontract where I gotta figure out his name. I'm gonna memorize this shit, and then I won't have to worry about this. But the guy that runs Malik Al-Zufar, who is the what do you call it? The fucking prince for this sector. Yeah, basically what he did is he made some sort of deal with Morningstar so that he could lease the services of these guys. So when I was telling you guys, like, they're hired for minimum wage, that's pretty much what it is. Like, he's paying them minimum wage to patrol the financial district, just to make sure, like, nobody causes any problems or tries to cause any damage. So at this point, 3 of those guys come in here, and they stop once they get into the door. Now, Marcel, I would assume, with you being small of stature, and generally soldiers like to be intimidating, you probably wouldn't like these people very much, because they're very nosy. Remember what I said? Like, they won't bother you unless, like, unless you cause trouble. Well, in certain instances, soldiers, the way that soldiers are when they go through training is they basically erase who you were, and then you become, like, this hardened what the army wants you to be. And that would be especially in the case of these. So some soldiers, like, they want to throw around their intimidation, their presence, and, like, intimidate people. So imagine three soldiers coming in and looking intimidating. Like,
for
Morningstar. They have. I haven't even decided. I haven't even come up with what they would be carrying, but they're not going to be. They're going to obviously have their laser pistol and then a laser rifle. They're not going to have any knives or anything like that, but probably, like, woven body armor that has the Morningstar Service logo on the breastplate, and their ranks would be probably on their right shoulder to easily identify them. And these ones are just, like, probably, I would say, corporals or something like that, which is, if they're not sergeants, so they don't lead troops. They're more...
they're essentially a bunch of cops, right?
Like, but they don't hold rank. They don't command troops. So they're walking in here. And the reason they're here is because they know all of you guys are here, and, like, you're off-worlders. You're off-worlders who none of you had any, like, great reason for being here, I guess, and none of you indicated the length of your stay. Well, yeah, I mean, one of you had, like, redacted information, so they're probably not going to fuck with you too much. But
don't mess with Richter with the redacted.
The rest of you, though, you didn't indicate how long you were going to stay, and you didn't indicate what your specific purpose was, other than, like, a general looking for work.
So, if that lady's, if the information went around, they might know that I will probably go talk with the prince about the work.
Right, and that's actually, it's interesting that you said that, because that's where I was going with this. They're here because Prince Al-Zufari already...
Brendan.
Yeah.
Don't tell us. Let's roleplay. Let's go. And right?
I'm
so, like,
role-playing.
I know, but you're telling us everything. Right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm really not.
He's not, Aaron. You are
What do
in
you
the
know?
minority.
What do you know?
No. Like, don't tell us. Three guys walk in, right? We don't know what they're doing here, right?
No,
and
our
are they
characters
announcing
might.
to us?
Some of our characters might.
All right. Okay. Sure.
All right. So, Aaron, since you want to stop the session, tell me what you know about tell me what I have told you.
Well, no. Like, my character wouldn't know what these guys are doing, right? I can see that they're Morningstar security. I can see that they're not high ranking, but I can't tell. Like, you were starting to talk about, oh, you guys don't really have a good reason to be here, and that's why they're here. But we don't know that yet, right?
But that was gonna okay.
Right? Show not tell. Come on.
You could also be
that makes
patient,
sense.
Aaron, so that DM would get to the point.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Okay, so let's go back. Three guys enter the cafe, and
They're soldier types.
yeah, they're soldier types. They
Morningstar
each have
symbol.
they each have laser pistols holstered and laser rifles like slung around their back. Now it's obviously they're not gonna be carrying it like fucking Rambo all over the place, but they have it there so that people realize like, fuck around, we'll just shoot you in the face. So, but they stopped inside the doorway because they didn't know that all of you guys were going to be... Okay, so they stopped inside the doorway and they're looking around and they look specifically at Salazar.
Before we continue, I will just say, like, decide one thing about my background. Even though I am part of that service and I left it because of some strenuous relation with comrades, that does not mean the entire faction hates me.
Right. No, these guys don't know you. These guys don't know who you are personally.
So I'm looking at them and I still have some respect for that service because I took part in it. So I just like nod my head politely, gentlemen.
So two of them say something to another one on the left. Like they're side by side right now, but it's obvious that there's a ringleader and then there's the other two. And the ringleader looks at you, and then like, how do I describe this? Like, you know when somebody wants you to come over and they do that head motion, kind of like snap to the side, kind of thing, like,
I know.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does, and he's looking directly at you when he does that.
Okay, so I just quickly mouth to Giles, be right back. And And I step closer to them.
Yeah, I'm eyeing these people because I know they haven't taken any interest. I'm just like eyeing them.
Yeah, and I'd be like, "Oh, hello, gentlemen. What can I get you?" You know, kind of thing. You like standard greeting to a restaurant, right?
Now, are they clearly like blocking the doorway, like no one's getting out?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you'll see why here in a second. Because so they look at Salazar when you come up there, and the one who is the ringleader, he looks at you and he's like, "Salazar Wick."
Yes, that's right.
Come with me. And then he turns at this is indicative of like how these guys are. Like they what they say is law. So when they say something, he doesn't stick around to see if you do it. He immediately just turns around, goes right back out the door. The other two, they stand there though because like they're here to make sure that you come with them.
Okay, I don't really need a roll for tactical evaluation to see that trying to deny them, try to be standoffish with three guys armed with laser pistols. I might get lucky with one, with two, but with three of them, nah.
With your mag pistol, you could kill two of them probably before you die.
I promise you that they would fucking annihilate you.
Oh.
I am.
I'll just tell you that right off the bat.
I am smart enough. I am smart enough to know that because I was part of that uniform. So I know that some of the guys, they know their shit and they know how to fuck people. Yeah. So yeah,
maybe not these guys, but you can. I mean, knowing Morningstar, like it's just like a regular army. There are people who are good at being a soldier and people who are just like shitty soldiers.
I just nod my head, yes sir, and I start following him.
Okay. So what are the rest of you going to do while he's being escorted out? Just,
I'm
is there
gonna
anything
eye
important?
this, but this is not my ulterior motive to go check on him. I'm gonna stick back and I'm still gonna wait for Miss Marcel to be done talking.
I think once
I'm
like
not
they
talking-
get out of the doorway and let me through, like I'll go through and out and go to meet my contact.
Okay. So
Polishing glass.
I think I'm gonna have to pause it here because we've been on for quite a long
Yeah.
time, and
Yeah.
We've been here for like 5 hours.
yeah, I was really trying to move it along. The character creation took a little bit longer than I thought it would, so I'll remember that next time. But at least we don't have to do it next time. But
Yeah.
so just to recap, let's see. Salazar is going with the soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Marcel, what is the main, like? Where do we leave you? Where do we leave off with you?
I didn't do anything. I got introduced like 3 hours into the session.
She's just cooking sandwiches.
Yeah, I just made a sandwich. That's all I did.
Well, I'm basing what happened now off of like basically the answers that were given at the beginning when everybody came on planet. And I like I said, I wasn't really. That's why I was asking at the beginning, like before, like once we were doing the character creation, we got into that little argument. That's why I was trying to figure out how to interact with your character and how to put you in. I had a hard time with that. Everybody else was really easy, especially when Salazar said when it came up like he was looking for work specifically, and then the attendant or whatever you call them said, "Oh yeah, you should talk to this person." So that was really easy for him. But then like everybody else, I had to kind of wing it as we went along.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
And then like I expected the breaking of the door to be funny, but us to be able to recover pretty quickly from it. But then
Oh God,
like,
no.
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 it became a complete clusterfuck once you busted that door.
Yeah.
That was great. Oh my God.
It's
I
a
had
good
so much-
bonding experience. We'll say that.
we all know now. We all know that Marcel is kind of petty,
And that Tokaji is like just like he's just a jerk, but like still kind of respectful at times.
kind
but
of,
We know
still-
Victor's a
He's
psychic
like
and
that
knows how to
old-
be nice.
He's that old rude like scientist guy, obviously.
And I'll tell you guys, like I had already built. I hadn't given them equipment, but they had stats. And after seeing what everybody rolled, I was like fully prepared for you guys to like go fucking full raucous and decide, no, we're not going with you. Fuck you guys. And I was
No.
after seeing what you rolled, I'm really glad that nobody decided to count an attitude because you probably would have gotten your asses kicked.
Were they all level 1 or are they level 2?
Did level 2s because
Okay.
I didn't. I made them level 2s because I didn't want people like.
Yeah, to just shoot them.
I was trying to prevent murder hoboism from happening. Like I didn't want you guys to just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you then." So I made them level 2. But I'm super glad that you guys, especially Salazar, was like, "Well, all right, I'll go with
I mean,
them." And Salazar,
I hope you are not surprised because I was saying from the beginning that he is a
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah, no, I got that. I got that much. I'm just super happy you guys that the rest of the people didn't decide to be like, whoa, wait a minute, guys, because then it would have became a matter of.
I mean, they didn't
I
even
was a
have
soldier.
plot, apart from Giles, nobody else had plot reason to actually intervene in my case because they don't know me.
Right.
Yeah.
And looking at the situation realistically, if I was a soldier and I was told to go get somebody, and I went to go get them, and then these random people whom I didn't know decided to buck up, then I would have been like, oh, well, there's an easy solution for this. I'm going to shoot you in the fucking mouth.
Poor Giles, though, he never got to make his debut for the session.
What? Who?
Giles.
Giles didn't?
What happened?
Wait, did we not see Giles?
You
We
had
saw
some,
Giles.
you had some
Seen
Giles.
talking and discussion
Yeah, he
with
was
me.
changing and all that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
It's in the suit now.
Yeah, he decided to go change outside, so.
Oh, okay.
No, I changed straight up in the middle of everybody.
Okay.
Because
Oh, okay.
I don't
the
see
power
tokens.
play-
Yeah. Oh, I did forget to add roll for hotness, man.
Oh yeah, that's like a normal stat and all that. It's pretty great.
I don't know how to.
Just
Oh,
roll
I-
like a normal stat.
Right?
Yeah, and I completely forgot, like, to get your description, because I know you changed into the suit. I got everybody else's I got an idea in my mind of what everybody else looks like, but I forgot to emphasize that.
Aw.
Wait, 46?
Wait, who rolled
Jeez.
3d6, guys? Come on.
You got a 21
46. What?
with the
Who rolled
46.
that?
So is the
All right. So
mistaken
my
for a
description, is that what you were asking?
yeah. Is it
Uh,
comparable to your image?
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh!
for the suit, yeah. But yeah, I'm 6'5", the black hair. Keep my hair nicely fitted, professional with the suit.
Ms. Marcel is just as ugly. Oh, yeah, Salazar and Miss Marcel are just as ugly as Tokaji. Oh,
The Russian
yeah.
is now the
Yeah,
hottest.
forever.
Yes.
Well, I have 7
Richter is
charisma,
one more than me.
which
It's a
makes
regular
sense.
stat. Hold on. That's a
In
You
the
regular.
roll it like a
system,
regular.
nah,
It's more like
it's-
flavor stuff.
It's
It's not an
flavor
actual
and
stat.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, it's
like,
for
yeah.
fun, like taking stuff.
There's a bunch of
from
rolls you can do for this,
role
like
play
rolling
shows.
for like what is your dominant hand, rolling for all this stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, but like none of this is in the actual rules. Like,
It's
Okay.
all just made up.
Guys, before
Yeah.
I'll
Whoa!
be going off, quick question.
220.
Guys, quick question to the DM,
Yes.
if I may, before I
Yeah.
go. Do
Sure.
we set our goals for the next session, or the setting goals will be after the second session when something
Yeah.
more happens?
Yeah, I was planning on just doing character creation today because I had some specific points that I was planning on introducing, but the way that everybody got to this cafe was different than what I had thought it was going to be. So that's my mistake, and I'll make sure to make it a little bit more open-ended next time. So that's why I was trying to get Marcel to engage with Finn so that I could drive it forward. But then, like, everybody had different things that they wanted to say to her, and then, like, she was caught in a couple different conversations, and I couldn't really get it off without forcing it. So, yeah, the goals will happen next time. Because
Okay,
next
that's
time
what
will
I
be
wanted to
more
know.
play
Yeah.
focused.
my goal is to get back at Dr. Tokaji or whatever.
My goal is
door.
really just to get to Miss Marcel. So
Yeah. And I was trying to see. My intention was to get what I needed to get out of Finn, so that you could do that, and that's why I was setting up like Salazar wants to talk to Giles, and Marcel needs to talk to this person, so that way Richter, whoever it was, yeah, I think it was Richter, could talk to Marcel. But then like it was too much. Like we were too heavy on the dialogue. So
Fucking her fucking her goals are to get back at Tokaji and look at Giles. Just start staring. So what? There was too much flour in there, and I can't fit in the bathroom. I'm too
yeah,
big.
so next time, next week, next weekend, we will definitely get to see, or we will get to delve more into the gameplay and the webs of everything that I have built will start falling.
Awesome.
So we will need to work on